The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the DA, it's all yours.
Well, Coach Mike Malone.
The Nuggets lucky to have you. Thanks, David. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big man. Then it's Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's Craig in at the two-guard spot. And for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. Jokic passes to Porter. Denver passing it around. They get it back. Millsap trying to get open. And that one's good. Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
He gets that one. A lot of buzz about this one tonight, Steve. Incredible teams going head-to-head for us.
Yeah, I think it's about bragging rights. It's playoff implications down the road. I hope this one lives up to the hype.
I think it's gonna. I really do. And he gets it to go.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Beverly against Murray. Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks. Porter, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Pass to Leonard. Over Porter. Leonard, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here is Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard. Over Porter. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Tries again. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making. chance to check out stats for Leonard. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 6th in scoring, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to.
I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball, very sparing with his turnovers.
And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
And the first one at the line is good.
NBA champion, finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
All 3 throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Here's Craig. He's covered by Leonard. Lock at 6, and the pass to Murray. Over Beverly. Murray, no good. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you begin to compromise spacing.
To the wing right side. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers trail by 4. Outside, George. Over Millsap. George, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Porter passes to Millsap. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Craig. Millsap with it. Outside Porter. Passes it to Murray. Fires from deep. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Zubac kicks to Beverly. Outside Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 6 points.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Millsap. The putback. Jokic on the follow.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Clippers trail by 7. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And it's Jokic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Porter. He dishes it to Murray. Good. Nice job down low. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Shoots it. And it's Leonard missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Murray against George. Outside for Millsap. Stolen by Zubac. Now here's Beverly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Craig can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's George. Rebound by Murray.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's the pass to Craig. Millsap trying to get open. Count it.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Morris. Outside, George. That 3 off the mark.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
To the paint. And that one's good. Beverly.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Leonard against Murray. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond Green, and I really love Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Beverly. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Murray against Morris. Morris looking over the floor. Knocked loose. Lets it fly. Here's Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Denver lead. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Leonard inside. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Leonard's got 10 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here is Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
George passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Outside George. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Morris. 10 points for him.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Everly with the ball. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Morris outside. The dish to Porter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Here's Craig, right now averaging about 5 points a game. Here's Morris, pass to Craig. There's the triple. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Clippers trail by 12. We've got Williams. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's JaMychal Green, and it's George in at the 2. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Williams. Morris inside. Working on Grant. That one falls. Morris has got his second basket.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game. And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Outside, George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
The first free throw is good. good on both. Steve, we've heard Commissioner Adam Silver broach the idea of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. But do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think you definitely have to have the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days. It's possible.
High arcing shot, count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Paul George. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Morris. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
And the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Grant. Jokic trying to free himself up. Outside, George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 8. Morris outside. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. Jokic, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Leonard. Over Porter. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Passes it to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Shannon. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Morris against Williams. Now the pass to Jokic. Grant, right side. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
Clippers trail by 9. Jokic with the steal. Morris with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And the dunk by Bol.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Shamet. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Shamet's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Morris against Williams. Oh, Morris in position. The Clippers again turning it over. And let's take this chance to check out the NBA steal leaders. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Morris passes to Bull. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Passes it to Leonard. Over Bull. Leonard, no luck. Denver leading by 13. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Dozier. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Here's Bull. Grant outside. The pass to Dozier. Now Bull. Over Williams. Bull can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. He kicks it to Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. A floater. And there's the play by Morris inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And the Clippers call time here. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Paul Millsap has checked in for Jeremy Grant. Down low, here's Morris. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Dozier. Kicks to Morris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Morris, no good. Clippers trail by 15. In the corner, Shamet with it. Pass to Morris. And the layup falls. Morris has got 6 points.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Jokic draws the double. And the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep. Denver grabs the miss. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Dozier. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
There you go. Under intense defensive pressure, Reggie fearless in the painted area.
Morris against Jackson. With some arc. Green with the block. Leonard on the wing. He's got 12. Step back and squared up. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard, just taking what the defense gives him.
Millsap misses. Clippers trail by 11. Shamet, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Bull the pass to Morris. Pass it to Dozier. Here's the 3. Denver gets it back. Jokic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jokic has got 23.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Morris. Dishes it to Jackson. Over Morris. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jackson.
Good defense. Jackson could have passed out of it, but showing confidence in his jumper.
Dozier passes to Bull. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Dozier. Knocks it loose. Now the Clippers moving it up. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've moved into a nice flow this quarter.
Jackson against Morris. 1 second separating the shot clock in game play. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
On the wing, Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points for Reggie Jackson.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 25 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, you see Jokic, he can give you anything you need on the offensive end. Space the floor, run plays through the post, beat you with the pass. He's an underrated offensive rebounder as well.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Then there's Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Craig in at the shooting guard. Out to Morris. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Porter finds Murray. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly against Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Beverly.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim. Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Smitty with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Leonard. Over Porter. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Leonard.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Murray against Beverly. Lets it go with the 3. Murray, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Morris has got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Fades. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Passes it to Murray. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out left to the wing. Here's Craig. Shoots over Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Beverly against Murray. Millsap in the corner. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Beverly, the teardrop falls in. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Corner outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the tie, Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Leonard. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Nuggets. That one drops. He ties it up.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Here, let's look at the stats for Patrick Beverly. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. The rebound by Paul George.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
But he stays with it. The pass to Morris. For the lead. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Williams is checked in for Marcus Morris. For Denver, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Craig passes to Plumlee. Jokic with it. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Murray. A floater. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic's Nuggets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for Michael Porter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Leonard against Porter. Now here's Leonard. Guarded close. Nice D from Porter.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Craig passes to Porter. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
And finished off by Leonard.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Michael Porter. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Jokic, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Beverly the pass to Williams. Here's the floater. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Craig. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Now Daniels. Pass to Plumlee. Murray with the bounce pass. No good off the back of the rim.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. 5th, the Clippers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
First one falls for Green. He's checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Denver. Morris is checked in. And Jokic drops them both. Now, here's George. 10 points for him. For the lead. Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Craig passes to Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got his first points in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Beverly against Morris. And there's There's the pass to Green. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Green. Takes a three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. Morris passes to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Nuggets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw, good. Jokic.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Outside, George from 12 feet out. Well, a shot missing, and it's Denver the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Craig. Drills it from outside. Craig's got 5 now.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Jackson kicks to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Outside, George. Shoots from the baseline. Denver grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Daniels passes to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. Stolen by Beverly. And now here we go with George. Nobody back.
Always applying the pressure. Beverly loves to attack you defensively and in transition.
Jackson against Morris. Jokic passes to Morris. It's good. He's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, George. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's George missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Morris kicks to Daniels. Passes it to Craig. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Daniels. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
You can't get that one to fall. Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. The work he's doing inside is just unreal. Still a ways to go here, and he's already got his season high in rebounds. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Jermichael Green, Patrick Beverley out there with Jackson. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's George, and at the 3, Jackson misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic inside, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Beverley. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Craig, covered by Morris. Millsap left side. And Millsap slams it in.
No finesse that time. Millsap attacking the rim.
Clippers trail by 7. Jackson passes to Green. And here's George. Jokic defending. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here is Daniels, defended by Beverley. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Clippers have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Shamit, the pass to Green. Looking for George. He gets it there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
That free throw good from George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Morris against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Millsap. And he gets the bucket. Millsap's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now the pass to Shamit. On the wing, George. Guarded by Porter. And George kicks to Green. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Craig. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Green against Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Throw good, Paul George.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
George finds Shemp. Now Morris. To shoot, to tie it up. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for the last half decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Jokic. Inside, here's Murray. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Murray. Jackson passes to Morris. George looking around. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 4. Here's Porter. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Green dishes to Jackson. To the paint. Here's George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's now 23 points for Paul George. Passes to Craig. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Jokic has got 39.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's George. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Murray kicks to Craig. Outside Porter. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Misses from short range. Clippers trail by 4. George with no one around. Nice shot from the wing. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
To the inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
The pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 15. Drained for 2 points. Jokic has got 41.
Rising to the occasion. He found a